I've just come to the point where my body just really isn't recovering as great as it could be, which I think gets, happens when you've played for so long. And I just started weighing up well. It's getting to the point now you've got to balance it against, work, what you want to do after rugby, and I just felt like now is probably a good time. Came back sort of from a really bad leg break, and I didn't want that to be the reason why I retired, so I came back from that, and I felt like I had a good season last season, and and then to have a surprise sort of call up for the World Cup team for Wales, to then go away and come back with like a new love for rugby, but I think after that my body just wasn't really right, and then it was probably my mind saying yeah I could still do it, but your body saying something else. So I think it was just the right time to decide that.
So how pleasing was it to put in that work and be able to come back from that injury and, as you say, sort of earn those extra caps for Wales?
Yeah, like unbelievable. I didn't think I would even come back to playing after the sort of year of rehabilitation it took. I didn't think I would get back to playing, and then I think there was a few games coming back where I just probably wasn't playing where I could have played, and then worked on a few things and tried to get sharp again, and that came, and I think back end of last season the club started to see, I started to feel like I'm performing back to my best again, so to get back to even pulling a Thunder shirt on was a big achievement myself, and then I felt like on my terms I can keep going or I can call it a day, and then then get picked for the World Cup, through obviously like through injuries and what have you, then go away was just sort of icing on the cake type thing, of a season of coming back from that,
So as we mentioned there, it's been a long career that you've enjoyed. So what are the highlights of being in the Thunder changing room over that period?
Yeah, it's been a great sort of journey really. Like I started here first really with the club when they were Super League teams, a ball boy, and then like to then get to play for them is is just like next level. I think made my debut in 2007. I think that was a massive thing to actually make a first team debut and actually hit those goals you sort of aim for. But winning the league in 2008, was a massive achievement. Especially from where the club had come from. And then I think just from then, we had a really good year in Championship, which I was lucky to be a part of a fair bit. And then from that, just I don't know, just to see different lads come and go and just see how they've actually bought into what it's like to play for Thunder instead of just coming up here and just taking it for granted. It's a really good team to play for once the lads get here and realise actually it's a really good family club and everyone gets behind you type thing. So. Yeah, there's been some good points. There's been a lot of low points, I think, but as a whole-time lad, you took those because you realised what you were doing for your local team as well. So yeah, I think winning the league was the big thing, because we came from nowhere and then just blew the league away, and that was awesome.
And even though you're not going to be a regular feature in this change room, still being a local lad, you're going to keep your links with the club.
Yeah, I'm still going to be pretty close to the club. I keep in touch with all the players and the coaches, and playing with Jason. I've already mentioned to him that if he wants to speak to us about any advice about what's going on, I said I would be there. Yeah, I'll be at the games, but now I can be a fan a bit more. But yeah, like I'm coaching in the North East with Gated Storm, which is involved with Rob Jones, and that has close ties to Thunder, and the players that we're working with there, the 14s and 16s, they're going to potentially link in into the academy. That's the pathway that's set up. So it's going to be good for me to be involved in that aspect. Actually working with kids at that age that are actually potentially going to be the next Thunder first teamers. So yes, I'm going to be involved here and there, and I'll be down to watch the boys and support the boys this season as well. Yeah.